Hello, my name is Dr. Ryan Doherty from Mill Creek Chiropractic. Today I want to go over why long-term stress can play a factor in your overall health. Now, stress, we all know, comes in different areas, right? There's physical stress, emotional stress, and chemical stress. So basically physical activities, emotional stresses something that comes on from stressful events. Can come from good events and bad events, right? We all know the two most stressed out people in a wedding, even though it's the happiest day of their life, can be the bride and the groom, making sure everybody stays on track and stays in the right place. The other things can be chemical stress from what we eat, what we ingest, what we're around, toxins, those types of things as well. So I want to show you on this graph how this affects your spine and how it affects your central nervous system. The information from your brain runs down your spinal cord to all your internal organs and all to the muscles in your entire body. Your spine is like armor that protects your spinal cord. And your skull is like a helmet that protects your brain, right? It protects the most important organs you have in your entire body. Your rib cage protects your heart and all your internal organs, so we take care of those things. Nobody wants any problems to happen to those. That's why they're encased in a suit of armor. So if you have stress and it affects your body, and if it's coming through, we all know the person that says, I carry my stress on my shoulders and my neck. I'm sure we've met or seen someone, or maybe that's you. It can affect the joints and nerves of the upper part of your neck. Now, if it's coming into the upper part of your neck, some symptoms that people will experience, they'll say headaches, vision problems, dizziness, nausea, vertigo, those types of things. That can be coming on from too much stress experienced through your upper part of your nervous system or your cervical spine. Just like if it comes on in the lower part of your neck, it can affect the joints and nerves that run all the way down into your hands. So some people will talk about numbness, tingling, weakness. Oh, I just kind of dropped my coffee cup, or I feel like I can't hold it, my grip's not as strong. It can affect it and goes through that areas. It also goes into your upper back and shoulders. So you can feel it. Some people will talk about into their shoulders, and it comes into the upper part of their traps as well. So you'll see that's where I carry my stress, that's where I hold everything. Those are common words that you will hear. Now, as it comes down to your mid-thoracic spine, everything into your chest, breast, heart, and lungs is what I like to say. So your heart, digestive tract, all those types of things. So when you get it in the upper part of your spine, it maybe go to your lungs. So some people will say, I can't get that big, deep breath. I can't feel like I can get fully insulated. But it also goes to the joints and nerves around your shoulder blades. Oh, it's just my shoulder blades. I got a lot of tightness in my shoulder blades, my upper back. It's really compressed and tender through there. It also can come down to the lower part. They can come to your liver, spleen, your stomach, everything in this area, and all the internal organs as it goes through there. So some people get digestive issues, heartburn, indigestion, reflux, GERD, those types of issues, because it can close your liver, your stomach, your spleen, everything in that area. Now, a big issue that we'll see commonly in this office is we'll see people's posture get affected, right? That's a physical stress where people have poor posture, they're rounding forward, and it's affecting the joints and nerves of their spine, and that physical stress can manifest in other areas. Now, as we roll down into your lower back, the bowel, bladder, reproductive organs, everything that goes into your lower back, the joints and nerves in the upper part of your lower back also control everything out into your hips. So some people say, I'm getting that nagging hip pain, oh, it's sore when I lay on it when I sleep. Those types of things are symptoms that we'll hear that often is related back to the upper part of your lumbar spine, where that joints and nerves get pressed and compinched and really locked out of alignment, which most people call a pinched nerve. It can also manifest itself into the joints and nerves, and what you said, in the lower back. So you can go to your bowel, bladder, and reproductive organs. It can affect your bladder. Some people get affected with their digestion. It can go through those areas. It also can affect some people will get constipation as it goes through your large and small intestines. It goes through there. So that can affect it as well. So we really want to see what we can do to help the body heal and regenerate so it can function better without the use of drugs or medicine. We also look at the joints and nerves that go into your lower back, into your sciatic nerve. I'm sure you've had someone, a friend, loved one, a friend, even yourself, who have maybe said they've had sciatic nerve or low back pain, maybe even pain into their glutes, legs, those types of things as well, because that can affect that as well. So if this is something that you feel like you've got some stress that's affecting that, maybe in a physical manifest or even affecting your other internal organs, give us a call here at Mill Creek Chiropractic, and we'd love to try to help you work through those problems.